Aloha High Vibe Tribe. It is Pink Bella. Welcome to another weekly reading for all of you, for me, for Twin Flames, for Starseeds, for the collective consciousness, and an ascension update. Hope everyone is well today. So if you are part of this High Vibe Tribe, I'm very, very grateful for you. Thank you for being here. If you're new, most welcome. My name is Pink Bella. This is Pink Bella Aloha Therapy. I assist souls locally and globally with ascension, with 12 chakra readings, AKASHIC readings, soul mission, twin flame and divine unions, and starseed origins. And I'm very grateful to be here. Also, coaching as well, and I'll share a little bit more about that at the end. So today, I've already pulled a couple of cards for us. I have a little bit of a transmission. If you want to know a little bit more about the Leo full moon portal more in depth, check out the previous reading, and I'll add that link in the description below. If you would like to book your own session or reading, check the description box, my email, and my current website, AlohaPinkBellaWeebly.com. All the information below is below in the description box. Yay. So I'm so grateful for all of you for subscribing, sharing these videos if they resonate with you. And yes, please share comments and please share how you're all doing and where you're from. Thank you. So I'm in the Pacific Northwest. I'm an empath and intuitive. I awoke on this journey first as a starseed. And that was a long time ago. And then I went back to sleep, remembering I was a light worker and a healer, a connection to Atlantis, Lemuria. The starseed information came in and out between all of that, but it wasn't time. And then I became fully back into resonance with being a starseed through the twin flame connection. The Pleiadian emissaries of light, one of the tribes and teams that I work with, they actually started to work with me in the 90s. And then they started to come back and work with me really specifically in 2017. So I'm so grateful to be here. Today's reading is going to be a collective energy reading. I'm then going to pull a couple of messages for Starseeds and a couple for the Twin Flame Divine Union journey, and some of it overlaps. And if I have time this week, I'm going to do a separate Twin Flame reading and a separate Starseed reading as well. Okay, so what I love so far, I'm just going to show a couple cards and then I'm going to get into the transmission. So the Sacred Geometry card I pulled for this week is Romantic Love, which I love because it's Valentine's Day on Friday. So Valentine's Day can trigger souls, but it's really about self-love and all different kinds of love now. And really treat yourself well this week, okay? Especially those of you maybe who aren't with your twin flame. Just really pamper yourselves and really focus on that self-love, okay? But romantic love, many of us are being prepared for this next level of romantic love. And right now we're having many different kinds of souls in our reality to share this love with, whether it's family, friends, soul tribe, animals. And there's so much going on, you know? Especially, as I showed in the last video, the divine feminine rays are coming in, which are opening up and expanding all of our hearts. Okay, so I'm going to read this card. I'll let you look at it as well because it's going to activate your heart chakra too. So it's the frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. So for those of you who are preparing yourselves for, a partnership, you're already in one, just look at that and just breathe that in. And just know that it's opening up and expanding your heart, whether you're with someone or not, okay? Beautiful. All right. Then I pulled another one just to see what the theme was. Number 34, passion. Look at that. That's going to really awaken your sacral and your solar plexus and heart chakra and soul star. So it's number 34, which is 7. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion, from the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm, it assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. So for some of you, your passion and creativity is coming from the sacral chakra, and to use this time, especially if you're not with someone, to use this time to create and think about how you want to share your light and be of service to this world, okay? So there you go. I also pulled a Rebecca Campbell card for us all, and it's Awakening, which is perfect for right now, and I believe it came in on Sunday's messages as well. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So the integration continues. and this is a perfect time for me to get into the transmission. So just a mini transmission today. But we are still in the super full moon in Leo energies. They've been very intense, and we're in a super full moon portal until May 7th. This is going to be a massive transformation until May, and this is to help us quantum jump and redirect ourselves every moment of every day to be on our highest vibrational 2020 timeline, okay? I was guided to share something yesterday as well, that for those of you who are very sensitive to the energies, to make sure that you're daily clearing and sealing your energy with something like the violet flame. And I do offer assistance with that to give you tools and sessions if you need help with that. But the other thing that I was reminded and I shared about today is I do have an Archangel Michael session that we go through healing and clearing and sealing your energy field. So I was reminded to share about that. And also, if you like to work with Archangel Michael, you can work with Archangel Michael through this portal, like I shared. It's going to go through May, okay? This is to help us all ensure that we take care of our own energies, especially if you're empathic. You're intuitive, you will often pick up on collective energy, or you'll often pick up on other people's energy. So this is for you to get into practice with clearing and sealing your energy field. That way you have clarity to connect with your higher self, your guidance, and also your angels and team of light, okay? We're also heading into a Mercury retrograde period, and Mercury retrograde is officially on the 17th, but we're already in it. I'm already feeling it. And like I shared on Sunday, our chakra system, our physical body, those of us who are incredibly sensitive, we're connected to the cosmos, we're connected to the galaxy and the planets, and we will feel when planets are going back and forth. So Mercury represents our mental processes. So if you were born with Mercury retrograde, you actually might feel more comfortable and be actually able to think clearer during a retrograde. It takes me a few days because both my sun and rising sign are connected to the sign of Mercury. So I already was feeling very fuzzy. I'm starting to feel clearer today because I've been working with my higher self and team to ensure that my energy field is already connected to wherever Mercury is at. Okay, so that's happening and coming up quick. What happens on Mercury retrograde? It slows our thinking processes down. It slows us down. There usually are technology glitches. We'll often have solar storms. It's a great time to start projects or continue with projects and do some cleaning up and decluttering, both energetically, going through our emails, clearing up electronic things, or if you want to start a project, it's a great time to start a project as well. Just to be very aware that you may have to sort of revisit and make sure that everything is clear. Okay, the Mercury retrogrades really do give us clarity, and really some things will come back as lessons and it will help us to re-look at something and then make a change, okay? All right, what else? This is heading into Valentine's Day on Friday. It's going to be another level of heart awakening for all of us. So if you like to get caught up in it, in what everyone does for Valentine's Day, for sure do that if it lifts you up. But if it doesn't, do something really nice for yourself this week. Pamper yourself, okay? What else? It's really is, what I was given is it's really a self-love and self-care portal activation at this time. Okay. Just going to check. So I'm going to pull some more cards for us. That's it. If you want more details about the super full moon and the energies we're going through in the ascension, until I come back with another transmission, please check out the previous video that I created on Sunday. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to do a collective reading for all of us, and I'm going to pull some cards for us from the Rider Tarot. Just asking and wrapping us all in light and just asking us for the best messages for all of us to help us through this week. These are going to be the messages for us in our physical reality. Then the psychic tarot are going to be messages from Source Universal Energy, okay? Now, I've been working more with the goddess energy, and I'm going to be sharing more about that in videos moving forward. But this is the new divine feminine rays, sacred geometry, that's awakening. It's part of the age of Aquarius. So there's, goddesses like Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Lakshmi, Aphrodite, but there's also Sophia, the goddess mother, and I'm working with all of them, and I'm creating some very exciting new sessions I'm working. I'll share that soon. But for now, that's some of the energy that I'm bringing into sessions and readings to help balance all of our chakras and bring in some of these messages today. So I'm just going to ask and just take a deep breath. Call in my team of light, wrapping us all in this beautiful source universal energy that now includes the divine feminine energy with the best messages for us this week. Okay, so I already love it. I've shuffled the deck, but at the bottom of the deck for all of us is the Knight of Cups. So those who are on a twin flame divine union, this is the message of love coming, an offer of love coming. Okay, for those who are on, this is the love energy that we're able to receive. If you really want to feel it, spend time out in nature. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle the deck and ask for the best messages, and I will show them. I'm just going to ask for 3 cards just to get an overall theme for this week, because I'm recording this for you. Today is the 11th of February. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so the first card, the Lovers. Okay, I already felt that I probably will be doing a more in-depth twin flame reading, so let's see what comes in today. Next card, the Star card. Beautiful. And then, oops. Okay, that's the card. 2 of Pentacles, the unification. So we're definitely going to be going through a unification of divine feminine, divine masculine, which really came forward through the super full moon. The super full moon energies are still here today as I'm recording. So Psychic Tarot, and then I'm going to tap in and bring in the messages for us. Bottom of the deck is number 9, fulfillment of wishes. There's that heart chakra, and there's the waterfalls on both sides, and the divine feminine, divine masculine. But it's also about we're mastering these energies, and 9 is about completion, but it's about new beginnings and manifestation. Okay, so I'm going to just shuffle the deck and ask for the best messages to go along with the first card, the Lovers card. Aw, I'm going to pull another one. Oh, there's 2. Okay. Okay. You'll see why I pulled a few more cards. So, because there's a theme. So 2 9s came in, so I can see that the theme already with number sequences is 9. The first one is suffering in silence. So some of you may be experiencing some heart awakening openings, clearings, which is still from the full moon, okay? But you don't have to suffer in silence. This is your opportunity to connect with your heart and connect with your higher self and your inner guidance, okay? And this also is a message about releasing and letting it go. Let me talk about this as well. So I'll hold both of them up. Okay, so this is for some of you. Maybe you're at the stage in the twin flame or divine partnership, or you don't know if there's somebody, or you're sad, or this type of thing. Valentine's Day or this type of message brings up sadness. Will I ever be with this person? Will I ever meet this person? But just know the union really is within you, and if you're not with somebody, you're being given an opportunity to treat yourself with all that love that you wish to manifest and attract. Okay, it's also about the union of divine feminine and masculine energies within. So the feminine energy that's coming in right now is helping us to be more, receive more, go slower, and take care. And this is for all of us, okay? Whether divine feminine or masculine. So for some of you, this has been causing you pain and maybe helping you feel separate. That's the ego. That's not what this energy is about. So I pulled another card, and it's about, again, a 9, but it's solitude. So this is an opportunity to spend some time on your own. Go within, spend some time in nature, connect with your heart and soul, and really call your angels and your guides in and listen to what they're sharing with you, okay? And then the other card that came in is number 13, Transformation, which I just received a beautiful message from a soul member today in a session. So number 13, Transformation. So this is what we're all going through. We're all transforming into higher frequency beings, higher beings of light, and we're on Team Light. We're a ground crew to help with New Earth and with the Ascension and the Awakening. But I was reminded by this beautiful soul today that 13 represents the divine feminine energy that is now being brought back to the planet, okay? along with that card is the star card. So I'm kind of doing it backwards today, but the star card is new beginnings. It's emptying the bowl. It's releasing any wounding, and it's a bright future and a new beginning, okay? That's what this transformation is all about. And then I'm just going to pull for the unity card. I'm just going to pull one more card from Source and just see what the best message is. So this is, again, the whole theme is we're unifying masculine and feminine within. Number 6, it's moving on, but it's to help us move forward and make new choices. And then the bottom of the deck that I'm being shown is, this is number 5. It says wisdom, but this is about your higher self and your team of angels, and your guides are trying to connect with you. So look at, if you're able to take some time for yourself this weekend on Valentine's Day, do. And connect with yourself and connect with your heart and your guides and your angels. It's an opportunity. You're not being neglected. You're not being abandoned. You're being given an opportunity to learn more about who you are as a soul and why you're here. All right, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to pull some chakra messages. I'm going to pull Divine Feminine first. Hope everybody is well today. Okay, Cosmic Heart. And this was the main one. It was actually at the bottom of the deck. It says Acceptance, Cosmic Heart, and here's the Beloved. Okay, that's a beautiful card. It's one of my favorites. So you are the beloved, and you might very well want to work with the unicorn energy through this gateway as well, okay? It was another way shower that actually suggested that this Valentine's Day is a gateway portal of our heart expansion, and that's so true. So Divine Feminines, you are being given an opportunity. This is a new chakra between the throat and the heart, and it opens and expands for all different kinds of love, not just romantic love, but compassion, self-love, love for all humanity, love for the planet, and it is a big expansion for Divine Feminines at this time. And I think I'm just going to leave it at that because I'm going to pull some messages for Twin Flames and Starseeds. I'm just going to do one chakra today. I love it. So Divine Masculines planetary cycles. So the fact that where all the planets are, and where with Mercury going retrograde, this is going to impact all of you as Divine Masculines. It is going to impact you to slow you down. And it's also, this is the Earth Star. The Earth Star is a new chakra. It's connected to the crystalline grids within the Earth. And I received a message that some of the grids have shifted in the last 2 weeks since I've been going through some initiations. And they're Divine Feminine related. That's all I'll share for now. I'll bring in more when it's time. But the planetary cycles right now are impacting masculines, but your Earth Star is activating. This is all for you to, any frustrations, any triggers, this is for you to relook at, why am I here and what is my soul mission? That's what's in the Earth Star. It carries your divine blueprint for your soul mission, your union, and your next steps, okay? And then the bottom of the deck, I love it. It's the pink energy of self-love, but it's also friendship. So if you're a masculine and you're watching this, self-love, self-care. If you're on the twin flame journey, know that this is going to start as a friendship. It might also be somebody in your reality who is a friend, or you're going to reconnect with someone as a friend, okay? For Divine Feminines, again, same. If you're going to reconnect with your twin flame in the next while, gently, slowly, love yourself through it and allow a friendship to rebuild, okay? And then I'm going to pull a Rebecca Campbell card for the collective for this week. Let's see what comes forward. Pleiades. So this leads right into the star system. So the Pleiadian emissaries of light are working with many of you. They're connected to Archangel Michael. They're a benevolent they're a benevolent group of star family beings of light that are assisting us all and helping us through this ascension. They often come in my healing sessions online. And if you book a session with me, you can request for their energy to come in. They're also connected to Archangel Michael and the Blue Ray, which is the session that I just mentioned, okay? So this is a perfect time. So for those of you, maybe you've just awoken to the word starseed. Maybe you want to know more about being a starseed. So it says Pleiadians for starseeds, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, okay? So messages, pay it forward. You know, if you don't have anyone to spend Valentine's Day with, pay it forward and be kind to someone in your life, or you know, go volunteer somewhere or something. But the star families are definitely working in and around us this magical week, okay? Okay, so where did my piece of paper go? Okay, I'm going to have to wing it. There it is. I have to write these things down. So for this week, and if you would like to pamper yourself, all sessions and readings and healings are online or on by a phone, and they're on special for all of you beautiful souls. So check out the description box after this. And if you have any questions, message me. They're like chakra readings and healings. There's twin flame sessions. There's Akashic readings and healings. There's Starseed origins. And there's also new soul mission or mentorship VIP coaching packages, so you can check that out, okay? And pamper yourself. There's a new session around the divine feminine energy, around balancing and opening and bringing more of that self-love into your life. So, you know, think about pampering yourself as well. You can also book into next week too. The Archangel Michael Akashic session I just shared with you, that's connected to the blue and gold rays, and that is to help seal your energy and clear out anything that maybe you feel is weighing you down, like anger or depression, any wounding. That's a great session. Archangel Michael comes in and sort of helps clear everything up with me to assist you. And there's definitely just that there's sessions for you as twin flames and divine unions to find out where your union's at, for you for 2020 clarity messages for all of you, and for Starseeds for you to know more about your origins and why you're here, okay? All right, so on that note, I'm going to put the cards back. Oh, while I'm doing this, okay, because of course, there's animals in all these cards. So I had a beautiful client just book a session, and she asked me about pet healing. And you know, I often forget everything that I offer. So I do offer pet communication and healing, and that includes a crystal grid. I communicate with your pet, I send distance healing, and then your pet will actually let me know what crystals they like to use. I'll then write an email and share with you what's going on with your pet. They are all being impacted by these energies, especially the full moon energy. So cats, dogs, horses, you name it, okay, birds. And then they usually will let me know what kind of crystal they want, and then I will put your pet's name on a crystal grid for a couple of days as well. I'm also going to be, it's not on my website yet, but I'm going to be offering that as something for all of you. So let's say you're not able to come for a session, but you would like me to set intentions for you or place you on a crystal grid. That'll be by donation, and you can just email me about that, okay? Yeah, I often just do that. Sometimes I have a healing session or online session with someone, and then your higher self might say, can you please put this person on a crystal grid and set intentions for them for a day or two? All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna, thank you for bearing with me. I'm just gonna put all the cards back so I can pull some cards for Starseeds, and then pull some pull some cards for twin flames. This is what Mercury retrograde does for me. My communication. So this is a great example. My communication is already a bit wonky, and it's better today than it was yesterday. So that's something we're to think before we speak during this retrograde, which will go on for 3 weeks. It's going to go into Pisces. It finishes the 9th of March. So we're to be very kind and compassionate to ourselves and all beings, and ensure that we're speaking kindly and being kind, okay? Because people's tempers can get triggered very easily, and we're going to have another supermoon in March. Okay, so, right. I'm just going to do a short one card because I would like to do a longer reading. Oh, okay. Wow, that 3 cards just flew. Apparently I'm doing 3. So this is for Starseeds. So the cards that flew out of the deck, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, another 9, and then Knight of Cups, which we've already seen, and then that card at the bottom of the deck is 2 of Pentacles, the Union. So you as Starseeds, you are unifying all the energy within. You're going through a large awakening again through this week, spending time in nature, to help you manifest and get clarity is very important for you and me, all of us at this time. I know the Queen of Pentacles, well, this is the divine feminine abundance that I've been given information about new sacred geometry, how the new divine feminine energy is working to manifest prosperity and abundance moving forward. And for those of you who are divine feminines or starseeds, this might be something that resonates with you, okay? But this is definitely about us manifesting abundance with that divine feminine energy. And those of you who are starseeds, what I was given. So I'm working with the Sisterhood of the Rose, and what they shared with me is that they're connected to the Pleiadian star system, and they're a group of energetic healers that work with the pink rose ray. So I was given that that's why I'm called Pink Bella. I've always been connected to this energy, but it wasn't time for me to remember until the last few weeks. Okay, so for those of you who resonate with being a priestess, with Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, with the divine feminine healing energy, it's shifted now. It's a different way of manifesting abundance, and it's definitely connected to our health and being out in nature. Okay. And hopefully I'm speaking loud enough. My energy is really calm and quiet today. So, and then the final message is Knight of Cups. So again, that offer, you're being all given as starseeds, you're being given an offer of love of this new source universal energy, but also being preparation for a divine partnership, if that's something you wish to manifest, okay? And let's do a chakra for, oh, I haven't, there weren't supposed to be that many cards that came out. Forgot to pull some Psychic Tarot. Let's see how many I need to, okay. I just want to see what I'm supposed to talk about. Okay, I'm just going to do these three. The first card that flew out is number 4, Firm Foundation. Again, nature, but the root chakra is still being impacted for starseeds. I've been having to scan my lower chakras and all chakras daily. It's connected through the heart chakra, and the lower chakras are often vibrating at a different frequency than the upper chakras, and this will be connected to your starseed mission and the Earth Star, okay? The next message for starseeds is number 7, triumphant, moving forward. So this is the Chariot card. So you're to keep, as starseeds, you're to keep moving forward and remembering who you are and why you came, and know you have a mission, all right? And then the bottom of the deck is a number 9 again. I really feel, and I'm starting to feel like this is connected to the 9th of March when Mercury goes direct, okay? So anything that you might be going through this week is an initiation. We're all going through initiations. That's how our abilities come online. That's how our hearts open. And that's how we see patterns in our reality. So anything that you're going through right now is giving you strength to move forward. Okay. So I'm just, if you hear a scratching in the video, there's a kitty that would like to come in and be with you all. But he likes to be all over the place. So I just let him know I was creating a video, but he wants to be in or near my energy right now, which is super sweet. Okay, so let me just put the cards back. I'm going to see. Okay, so for Divine Feminines, I'm already being shown this is the card. Starseed Chakra, Reconciliation. So for Divine Feminines, this 11th, and it's the 11th today, Starseed Chakra is activating and awakening to help you feel more connected to your star family of light. Remember how I shared last week and in the previous weeks, some of you are receiving new guides coming in. So some of you, it's your star family of light, okay? This also can be connected to the twin flame or divine union. That there'll be a reconnection. For divine masculine energy, it is the soul star liberation. So this is about freeing up old belief systems, letting yourself feel joy and freedom on many levels. Okay, so I'm going to pull one more Rebecca Campbell card, even though the Palladium card came in for everyone. There's quite an overlap, as you can see. Let's just see what this card is. Oh, I love it. The ever unfolding rose. So again, speaking to about the sisterhood of the rose connected to the Palladians. You're being cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So just remember, if you go through any kind of triggers, just know it's a wound that's still there, to give yourself so much love and to fill yourself up with love. And if you need to release, but know that it's happening to awaken you. And what they're asking me to share with you all is I went through such a heart cracking open 2 weeks ago on the 2-2 gateway. I had a sobbing, and I just had to let it out. And when I got through that, it opened up a portal within me, within my heart, and it allowed me to connect with the divine goddess energy and the sisterhood of the rose. So I'm very excited. Okay. I'm trying to telepath with the cat and let him know that I'm going to be a few more minutes. Okay. All right, I'm going to talk about the first twin flames right now. Okay, let me just pull some Rider Tarot cards. I love this. Best messages for all twin flames and divine unions. Okay. So, it's the Eight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, so there is movement for unions, for the twin flame unions, reconnections. There is going to be movement. It may not be this week, but it may. Everyone's on a different timeline, okay? But just know that you're supposed to keep moving forward. It's the Eight of Wands, and 8 is about unity. Next card, we're going to start seeing some patterns here. The union of divine feminine and masculine is the priority at this time. So again, know if you're doing, you're going to need to rest. If you've been resting and retreating, you might be guided to start creating and doing and sharing, okay? The 8 of Swords came up, and the message that I'm receiving about this is just that some of you maybe have felt like you've gone through a battle, that you've been tied up in this situation for a long time, or some situation in a long time, but just know you're going to be able to remove that blindfold and move yourself forward. And 3 of Pentacles came forward. So to move yourself out of this is to connect in with your higher self and your team of light, and know that it is about the Trinity. It's about divine feminine, divine masculine, and the unity of source, universal energy, and your higher self. So the whole message is, remember that you're being given an opportunity for a deeper level of learning about all kinds of love, including compassion for others, animals, the planet, and your own love, your own avatar. Okay? I'm going to pull some psychic tarot messages just to see what else comes in. Some of the same cards, which I felt. That's probably why I was guided to just do this one for today. Okay. So some of the same cards came in, so there's an overlap, all right? So I can see now why I was guided to even offer the twin flame reading at the end. So the overall message is number 9, solitude. Again, there's that 9. So 9s are very important through this week. And about completion but new beginnings. But again, you're being given some time, or take some time for yourself, for learning, for growing, for healing, for remembering. Okay, that's how we get downloads. That's how I get downloads. I spend time alone and in solitude with my team, out in nature or in meditation. Okay, so that's one message. The same at the beginning, fulfillment of wishes. So for you to receive and manifest what you wish, to spend time with your soul, with your heart, with your team, for guidance. This is to allow you to connect with your higher self, your inner GPS. And number 7, the crown chakra came forward. So for twin flames, you're going to be receiving downloads through this week and through Valentine's Day, okay? And it's going to help you open up and move forward on your spiritual awareness and journey. Okay, I'm going to pull a chakra for twin flames. Soul Star, AKASHIC Records, Atlantis, Egypt. All portals are open. Sirius star system, Pleiadian, Orion's belt. For many of you, you are doing AKASHIC record clearing around these timelines, and that is some information that I can bring in for you personally in an AKASHIC record session or reading. But that's what's happening for divine feminines. You're doing some soul star activation. That's this chakra. It carries a lot of, it's the living energy library for your soul, okay? And for the collective. All right, divine masculine, earth star love. Oh, I love it. So for divine masculines, your earth star is trying to connect with you so much, and it's about you learning about all sorts of love, and as well your connection to the earth and the next level of your soul mission and moving forward, okay? I love it. Okay, so I'm going to pull a Rebecca Campbell card for the Twin Flames. Pillar of Light. Oh, I haven't seen this card before. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. That's so beautiful. Look at all that beautiful pink energy. So that's definitely about us going through a portal, an initiation of love, which we can now say V-Day is all about. And you are all pillars of light. And that's what this is all about. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Thank you all so much. If you enjoyed this reading, thank you for, liking it and sharing it. If you would like to pamper yourself and have a session this week or next week, check out the offers in the description box below and email me. I help people all around the world. Lots of love and aloha from Pink Bella. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. Bye.